Well, hello there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kendra Iborbidin. I am your certified success and business coach, and I work with ambitious women who are ready to turn their goals into actual reality and maximize their success so that they can finally live the life that they've been dreaming about. So today I want to talk to you about success and defining success on your own terms. And it may not be what you think. So we're going to talk about how to define success. What does success even look like? How do you know when you've achieved success? And why is it important to define success according to your own values? All right, so I have a little confession to make. So a couple of weeks ago, I was on Facebook, which I try to stay off of Facebook, scrolling through to see what other people are doing, Facebook stalking. And I saw a lot of my friends that were on Facebook. They were starting their own business, or they were, celebrating an accomplishment in their lives. And I told my husband, I got a little bit discouraged because I was trying to accomplish a goal and it just seems like it's taken forever for me to do that. And I was in the process of rebranding my business and really trying to decide and define, what do I want to do? Not what the other life coaches out there are doing, or not what seems like the biggest thing that's out right now, but what do I want to do? How can I help people? How can I make my mark in this world? And so I was looking at other people. Mistake number one, why was I looking at other people when I'm trying to figure out my own path? And I got a little bit discouraged. And my husband, he told me, he was like, look, you've achieved this, have achieved this, and you've done this. So you can't worry about what other people are doing, because when you do get to that next level that you want to get to, then that is already going to be old news. They're new news right now. So I had to rethink and reset and decide, you're right. I shouldn't look at other people to try to define my success. I have to look at what is important to me. And that brings me to my first point: how to define success on your own terms. Now, if you want to define success on your own terms, you need to define success for you. So what does success look like for you? Does success mean that you're making 6-7 figures? Does success mean that you have supported your family and grown your family and have children that grow up to be productive adults? Does success mean that you get that promotion? Does it mean you get the leadership position? What does success mean to you? And you really want to think about that in terms of, how is that going to make you feel when you achieve that? So some people, they may feel like, success is reaching that promotion. Now, I know I've been there. I want to get that promotion. I want to get that leadership position. And then when I got it, I realized, okay, well, I'm only making a little bit more money and doing a lot more work. So is that really successful? Could I not have been successful in doing what I was doing before, being a teacher versus being an administrator? So define success and really understand, well, what is the underlining feeling, or what is that underlying, motivation that really wants you to achieve that level of success? And for me, it was financial stability. So if I go out and I get all these certifications because I want to get to the next level in my job, but yet now I've incurred debt, well, is that really helping me achieve a greater level of financial success? Because now, even though I may make a little bit more money, I still have a lot more debt that I have to pay. So what is success? All right. So that's the first thing. The next thing is, how is success going to define you by your own terms? So in other words, we can't define success by looking at other people. Maybe people, they feel like being successful, that's driving a nice car, a Maserati, a Porsche, a Ferrari. To them, they've made it. They're successful because they have that car, because they have that material thing. So if we look at them and we say, hey, they're successful because they drive a Porsche, they drive a Maserati, they have a Ferrari. they must be successful. They have to be successful. And then so you go out and you get that shiny thing, or that thing that makes you, that you look at that other person and you want what they have. Well, what that really is, that's called envy. You want something that someone else has because you feel like you're going to look like them, or you're going to have that same status that they have. But is that really success? Now, if you want that Porsche, Maserati, or whatever, then go ahead, go for it. But you can't define your success on someone else's term. So that brings me to the next point, and that is take back your power. What is successful to you? What does that mean? What does that look like? You know, what are you going to have to do to get there? What sacrifices do you have to make? Because if you want to be successful, you're going to have to sacrifice in one area, or at least one area. But does that success mean that, you know, being successful means that you have to neglect your family? Or being successful, does that mean that you have to step on other people and manipulate other people to get to where you want? So is that really success? You know, is that really success? Does it really bring you peace? Does it bring you joy? So whenever you want to think about success, be sure to define success in your own terms. What are your values? What are your goals? How does that impact the people around you? How does that impact future generations or your future legacy? So define success according to what you believe is successful and what you believe success should look like. Now, if you are interested in just really maximizing on your success, it's important to set goals. So I have a free ultimate goal planner that can help you, write down your goals and try to define which goals are the most important for you to achieve to get to that level of success and finally accomplish your vision. So you can grab that. There's a link down here below. You can grab that free download your planner. And also, if you would like to talk with me more about how to achieve your levels of success that you want to, maybe you're kind of stuck and you're not seeing the results that you want to as fast as you want. Well, you can schedule a free clarity session with me and we can talk and see if we're a good fit for one another. I can help you define your goals, help you, give you the tools and the strategies you need to maximize your goals, and then give you the accountability that you need to continue until you actually meet those goals. So if that's something that you're interested, be sure to reach out to me. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Coaching by Kendra. Check out my website, Coaching by Kendra, if you're interested in more information. So I'd like to know, how do you define success? Go ahead and leave a comment below and tell me, what does success look like to you? Until next time.